My dryer made this really horrible, loud, awful grinding sound. Searched the internet, found a video. I'm going to point you to that video. Watch that video first. It shows you how to take this dryer apart, put it back together. It also has parts that you need to buy to replace certain things. I didn't have to buy and replace parts. I just cleaned mine out. I'll show you what I cleaned, but watch the other video that's in the description first. It's just a company who has offered to show you how to take this apart, buy those parts and put them in. But again, I didn't have to buy those parts. I cleaned some things. I'll show you what I did. This wheel was not turning. And it appears to be that it's just gunked up back there. So I'm going to clean that out, try and put it back together. The top one is a little bit, but not near as bad. You can see it doesn't have as much stuff, but it's got some. Alright, put it back together. That wheel spins. That wheel spins. We'll see how it works. Before I put this back in there, I'm going to clean it up a little bit too. Alright, there we go. I just took my pocket knife and scraped that stuff off where it looked like the belt had worn a little bit on it. Okay, it's back in there. I'm going to put the front plate back on and try it out. Something I just learned is when I went to put that thing back in, that little screw, if you don't have a magnet on your little thing and it drops down there and you just spend all that time getting this door on, because this door is not easy to get back on. Basically what you have to do is get that liner inside that front hole of the drum and then kind of lift it up and then set it back down. You'll see there's little notches, but here's what I'm trying to do now is get that little screw Yay. Another lesson learned, even more importantly, make sure that this thing doesn't fall off of that and get stuck down there, because then you got to take the door off for sure. Well, not for sure, but you gotta get that piece out of where it falls down in there. This has to be securely on this door so that you can put that screw in there. All right, got it back in place. Let's see what happens. Yay! It's working again. Maybe check back with me in about a year or however long to see if it's still working. I don't know. The belt did have a few little teeny parts that looked like it was getting worn, but didn't look like bad enough. So again, all my parts are the same. Put them back in, cleaned them up. Check with me later. Thanks for subscribing.